Hey friends, this is Miss Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead with another home economics make it stretch meal. Okay, what we did today is I had a nice fat roasting chicken for supper. It's like $7.39, somewhere around there. And I roasted it in the oven with 3 cobs of corn and 3 big sweet potatoes. Then, after supper and before Howie went to bed, I made him some chicken salad sandwiches with diced chicken and onion and mayo. So there's 2 meals. Now normally when I make a broth, I just throw the carcass in there and an onion and a carrot and a celery, but guess what? I have fresh carrots, but no dehydrated, and I'm saving them for other things. So what I've done is I've got my chicken carcass in here. I've got the cobs of corn. I had leftover corn, so I cut it off the cob. I've even got the sweet potato skins and the onion skins and ends in here. That's going on low all night in the last of my old beat up crock pots. Do you ever see the movie Uncle Buck, where he comes and babysits his brother's kids, and the kids wake up in the morning and John Candy's cooking them breakfast, and Macaulay Culkin goes, "He's cooking our garbage." I'm pretty sure there's going to be a few of you thinking that when you see that crock pot. So now what I have here is the rest of the onion that I diced up for Howie's chicken salad sandwich. Didn't need an extra one. The rest of the onion, and I diced it fine, and I cut up the leftover chicken and I put it in this casserole dish. Then I cut the corn off the leftover cob. So we're just going to drop that all in there. One thing about cooked corn on the cob is when you cut it off, it really does do some beautiful work. I like Elmer mushroom soup. I have a choice between Selection and Elmer's, and Elmer's is pourable, so that's why I'm choosing Elmer's only. I'm lucky to have a choice. If you don't have a choice, you just do what's best for your family. You'll notice I cook with mushroom soup a lot. That's because when it went on sale, I bought 2 cases of it. And I'm just gonna pour this mushroom soup. If you have any other leftover vegetables, you go right ahead. Let's not waste any of that, eh? 67-cent can of soup. Or was it 76? Somewhere around there. Yeah, we're just gonna pepper it. We don't need to salt it because that soup is salty enough. And so is the butter that I line my dish with. Now this is the leftover sweet potato. I'm just gonna make sure it's really mashed up well. You know what I think? I think I should have mixed the mushroom soup in with the sweet potato. But you know what? You open up a can of beans. There we go. Let's just make sure it's just kind of even. Doesn't look pretty, but guess what, folks? Meal number 3. Did this right. Let's hope I tore off a big enough piece. Well, shoot. Now the reason I like to do this is because it completely covers your meal. And then when you go to heat it up in the oven, you just open this up and tent it up a little bit. Put it right in the oven. And tomorrow we'll make soup and noodles. Okay, so I've strained our broth. There is that plus some peels and stuff. And now I've got, I don't know how well you can see, I've got 2 potatoes, 2 carrots, and 2 onions, which we're going to just chop up in our handy dandy. My potatoes have been well scrubbed. I'm just going to cut off any parts that don't look so great. We will just start chopping these. for the soup. This gives our noodles a chance to do their gluten-y thingamajiggy. There's our potatoes. And 2 onions and 2 carrots. Already that's looking wonderful, but I have to go get some dehydrated celery. I'm glad I'm growing more celery this year because I've only got a couple of handfuls left. All right, now I just want to test it for salt. Yeah, it needs more salt. A little bit of salt and pepper, because that's everything else. The flavor's there. The onions, the carrots, the celery. And we're just going to let that bubble away until our noodles are ready. Soup is starting to smell good. And now I'm going to add one more vegetable. Howie's not going to be happy about it, but too bad. He's going to say, your family and your damn tomatoes. But it's really not a lot, isn't it? Just enough for some color. And then we're going to fill that with noodles as soon as the veggies are cooked. Okay, let's take our noodles and just dump them in there. And that is supper number 4. Isn't that amazing? Wait till those noodles cook and plump up. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead saying that's how I get 4 meals out of one $7 chicken. Take care, God bless.